Hey, guys, it's your girl Crystal with a basket case. Listen, today is Valentine's Day and your girl is tired. It is now, hang on, 7:09, and I am just getting back in from my Valentine's Day pop-up shop street sales or whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I was out last weekend from Saturday and Sunday, all day Saturday, half a day on Sunday, and again on yesterday, which was Thursday, all day long, and then of course today. And let me tell you, the sales were popping. I almost sold out. I think I sold all but 7 baskets, and I made over 100. So in 4 days, I sold that many baskets, and I had a few left. And so when I came home, I was unloading my truck, so I just set them on a table right outside my house in the yard, and I actually sold one more. So I think I have 6 left. Not to worry at all. 2 of the 6 that I have, I made last night because, believe it or not, I had run out of, excuse me, y'all, I was eating because I was starving. I had run out of men's baskets, and I had people asking for men's baskets. So I rushed home to make men's basket and bring them out there, men's baskets, and bring them out there for today. And believe it or not, everybody wanted women's baskets today. So anyway, nevertheless, I have those 2 left over, but not to worry. I can always take them down, revamp them basically for Father's Day. So that went really, really well. I had another vendor to set up right in the spot that I was in on last week. Now, these people were down the street from me last week, like way down the street, because I saw them as I was driving up to our spot. And when I got there yesterday, of course, they were in the very spot I was in the week before. But you know what? I said I'm not going to be discouraged. I actually pulled up and passed them up, and I greeted them. I said, hey, guys, happy selling. I'm Crystal with a basket case. If you don't mind, I'm going to set up at the other end of the parking lot because I was there. I had told everybody where I'd be, so at that point, it was just no backing out for me, but it was a big enough parking lot where, we weren't right on top of each other. They didn't seem very happy with what I said. They weren't very friendly. And I just don't understand that because, it's enough business out here for all of us. And I just believe what God has for you, it's for you. If you're going to get it, you're going to get it. If you're not, then it just wasn't meant to be. They even sent 1, 2, 3 of their people down there to kind of quote unquote spy on us, just to kind of see what we had and what we were doing. And I don't know. I just thought that was just not classy at all. But nevertheless, I went ahead and I popped up my tent. I put on some worship music, and we were just chillaxing. And let me tell you, sales were phenomenal. Y'all, I sold a $25 gift, and a lady gave me a $100 bill and told me to keep the change. Keep the change. And I told her, I said, well, gosh, that's really generous of you. And she looked at me and she said, the Lord told me to bless you. So that's what I want to do. In fact, there was 2 people that came up and told me that the Lord told them to bless me and bless my business. You can't be God-given no matter how hard you try. It's not about competition. I'm sorry, y'all. It's not about competition or, hating on each other. Like I said, there's enough business out here for everybody. I didn't have a U-Haul or anything, but I did have 2 trucks full of gifts, all with my tent, my table, and all of that. And the people that had set up down the street from me had a big U-Haul, and they had tons and tons of gifts, you know. But as I was praying for my business, believe it or not, y'all, I prayed for theirs as well, even though they weren't the friendliest people in the world, and they were spying on us, sending people down there to see what we had, and just all kinds of crazy stuff. But, you know, I just asked the Lord to bless them as well, because I believe whatever's on the head is going to run down. So, and like I said, you know, you can't be God-given no matter how hard you try. So we sat there, my friend and I, who helped me set up, and we just had a really, really good time. Even one of the local restaurants in the parking lot we were set up with, a chicken joint, you know, even blessed us with lunch. Blessed us with lunch, you know. So it pays to be nice, and it pays to be sweet. So that's how my Valentine's Day sales went. This was the first time I was on the street selling for Valentine's Day. Y'all, my hair's all over my head. I'm so sorry. But we are beat. First time selling for Valentine's Day, and it was a huge success. And you know what? Above all else, we had fun. We had fun, and that's what it's all about. You know, just having fun, doing what you like to do, what God has blessed you to do. Like I said, the people down the street, they had tons and tons of gifts. But let me tell you, honey, the bows that you put on your gifts are game changers for real. They're just game changers. I noticed a lot of gifts other vendors had, because there was a lot on the street in this city. They were like those little plastic paper Christmas bows and pull bows. And I'm not knocking those, because let me tell you, there's a place for all of that. But to really catch someone's eye, beautiful handmade bright bows with different colors and different patterns definitely are a game changer. I sold a couple of gifts just on bows only, where people were telling me that the bows were so beautiful. So keep that in mind, you know, for your next sale. I know Easter, Mother's Day is coming up. Bows are a game changer. You know, if you can't make bows, watch some tutorials on bow making. There's tons of them on there. I even have some on my channel, but you know, even if it's not on my channel, there are tons and tons of bow tutorials. So definitely watch out for those. I'm really excited and pumped. I exceeded the goal that I had in mind, money-wise. And so that was also a blessing. So my takeaway from this Valentine's Day was keep a good and positive attitude always while you're selling. Be sweet and be nice and kind, even though people aren't sweet and nice and kind to you. Not only pray for your business, but pray for other people's success, because I believe that's where God blesses you. And living proof, like I said, people came up and just basically told us that God told them to bless us, and that's why they bought from us. So that was great. Oh, and let me tell you, I had 2 huge baskets that I had made for kids for Christmas, and they didn't sell. One was a LOL grab and go girls backpack, and I had stuffed the backpack with a blanket and some LOL slippers and a diary, a LOL like diary, bubble bath, toothpaste, that type of thing. Like I said, a grab and go bag, like if they were just going to grab it for a sleepover or whatever. Sold that bag, and it had been sitting up to Christmas, since Christmas. And I wasn't going to take it out there because it was pretty pricey. And as I was leaving, like I said, the Holy Spirit just spoke to my heart and said, just bring it. Bring it. So I did, and I sold it. So the next day, no, not the next day, I'm sorry. Yesterday, I had one more grab and go bag for a little boy. And it was I called it a dino pack, because it was a dinosaur book bag, had the dinosaur blanket, the dinosaur storybook, a plush toy, some bubble bath, toothpaste, toothbrush, a water bottle, and a pair of socks. Like I said, it was a dino pack, grab and go, going to grandma's house, just grab the bag. Everything he would have needed would have been in the bag. And I had a big green ribbon on it because I was going to sell it for Christmas. And of course, the dino pack was green for the little green dinosaur. Again, I was like, I tried to talk myself out of it. I said, I'm just going to keep this for Easter. Nobody's going to pay this kind of money for a kid for Valentine's Day, yada, yada. Again, my spirit just said, just take it, sit it out there. If nothing else, it's a showstopper. Somebody will stop and look at it. Well, gosh darn, we were about 20 minutes from packing up, and I saw this black car riding past us, and then I saw them kind of turn around, and they pulled back into the parking lot where we were, and it was a young lady, and she hopped out the car, and she said, "How much is that?" And I told her, and she picked it up. She says, "I want it. Do you take, whatever form of payment she used?" And I was like, "Sure, I do." She said, "This would be perfect for my son." I said, "Well, how old is he?" And she said, "I think he was 3 or 4 years old," which was the perfect age for that. She said, "He loves dinosaurs. This is going to be so perfect for him for Valentine's Day." So I sold it. Had no clue that somebody would be looking for something like that during Valentine's Day or want to pay that kind of money for it for Valentine's Day. So, just never underestimate the power of your work. And just go out on a limb and bring it. I mean, what was the worst thing that could have happened? I started thinking to myself, it didn't sell and I would have had to bring it back. Not a big deal at all. So that was another blessing. So overall, this whole Valentine's Day selling experience has been a win-win for me. And I am super excited, super pumped. Easter's right around the corner. So, here pretty soon I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I'm going to start preparing for Easter. And Mother's Day, I think, is going to be a biggie for us as well. Also, I got a lot of custom orders, and I love my custom orders where people just call me on the phone and they order baskets. I push that a lot because I'm still working a 9 to 5. So my creating time is probably not as great as yours is, if you don't work or if you don't have another 9 to 5 job, or basically if you do this full time. I'm doing it part-time, but I'm definitely working myself out of my 9 to 5 job to be able to do this full-time. So I have a couple of realtors, that call me. A couple of my clients from my 9 to 5 job call on me. A couple of church members call on me. And they just want to place an order. I just call them custom orders because people call me and they tell me what they want me to design the basket for, whether it be a holiday, a birthday, a wedding, or whatever. So I do really good with those, and I'd like to push more of that business because it's easier for me because I usually have more time to work on those. But around these major holidays like Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas, whatever, it's just kind of push, for everybody, every one of us as basket makers. So anyway, again, the whole experience was just a total blessing. I thank God for the sales that He sent our way. I thank God for everybody that got a basket. I hope it brought a little joy and happiness into their day. I thank God for you guys, the basket community. You guys rock. Sometimes I'm in my design room and I'll just put on YouTube and watch y'all videos. It keeps me company, keeps me encouraged, makes me laugh. And it makes me feel like, I'm not the only person out here hustling. I have a whole entire basket community that's, in this game with me as well. So I'm going to sign off for now. I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for hanging in there with me on this channel. Send me some comments. Let me know how your Valentine's Day selling went. I'm really interested to know, and maybe I can pick up some pointers from you guys. Okay, thanks again. This is your girl Crystal with the basket case. I just got finished eating. I'm going to sign off for now. I'm in my kitchen, sorry. I'm going to sign off for now. and join you guys again on some of your videos. Before you go, that subscribe button, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, I sure would appreciate it. I'm trying to get this channel up and going. It'll be approaching a year that I've had it, and I'm almost at 600 viewers. I want to grow it a little bit more, but you know, I understand these things take time. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Every time I upload a video, you guys will be the first to be notified. Please like it, share this video, and above all, comment. Let me know that you're out there, and talk to me. This is Crystal with a basket case, signing off for now. You guys be blessed abundantly, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye, guys. Till next time.